Well, what's up, guys? This is Chad from Gruff Family Projects, and today I'm going back out here at my brother's. We was going to work on that Ford Ranger again and try to get it going, but we need to order some gaskets. Didn't think about getting them, so instead I'm going to work on my truck today. I got an injector that's leaking oil, so we're going to pull the injectors out, change the O-rings on them, and hopefully fix it. Yeah, we've been spending a lot of time out here at Scott's. I'm coming out here every day with Mom. So she got a hole in the bottom of her foot we've been taking care of, so we spent a lot of time out here with the nurses and everything else, running her around all of her appointments. So it's just hard to get some videos out there, do everything I need to do. I've let a lot of my stuff at home go, unfortunately, on account of I don't have time to mess with it. But anyway, it'll be taken care of soon. Mom's doing good, so well, let's try to get this truck going and get it out so I can get it back home and get my lawnmower back home, and maybe I can cut my grass in. Alright, well, let's get at it. Alright, guys. First thing I'm going to do is drain the oil in this truck. When it happened, and the problem first happened, it drained all the oil from and put it into the diesel fuel. Well, I bought 2 gallons of oil, put back in, try to get started. Well, obviously I didn't drive on it, so I took this pan, wiped out as best I could, and I'm going to save this oil, so I'm going to drain it out and save the oil. And you'll understand why I'm doing this now later on. Oil is so expensive right now. So this is what I'm doing. I'm on a budget. Just gotta take some gasoline and put in this pan and wipe it out as best I can get it cleaned to reuse this oil. Because you can definitely tell it's clean oil.
Yeah, it hasn't been in here that long.
I know it. If oil wasn't so expensive, I'd just go buy some another couple gallons and just discard this.
You know Rotella is cheaper than Castrol Syntex?
Is it?
Yeah, down at Lowe's, Rotella was like $23 or something like that. And the Castrol, you know, like that we'd put in our other vehicles,
Right.
was 25 something.
Really?
So it was a couple dollars more.
I know. I run the Rotella in this.
Now you ran Walmart diesel oil, didn't you?
I have in the past when I was short on money. But I try to keep the Rotella going in this.
This right here is not Rotella.
No, this is that Valvoline that RP Lumber had.
Yeah.
That's where it failed at. Shoot, that was like $26 a gallon.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I want to keep this. I got a lot of money tied up in this. Okay, Scott, I don't know if you could slide the pan your way, or I need to go this way. It is 2 inches from the top. It's full.
I don't know if I can.
I can move and try to take it this way.
Yeah, that's what all this is for, right?
Yeah, we're gonna.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Ready?
Yeah, we're gonna save this oil.
That looks black.
I know, but when it's coming out, you put your finger in it, you can tell it's cleaner oil. Well, it barely held it all.
Should be able to.
I'll just sit over here on the trailer. Alright. Can you see what we're doing down here?
Probably not.
Yeah, 13 inch, get the studs down there.
Yep.
Get them out. And that new one for the back.
Stuff on.
Yeah, I usually do it all from right up here.
Yeah, I am doing that.
they actually make a kit where it eliminates these injectors and puts an old school injection pump right here. The timing cover goes to mechanical injection.
You're dreaming again, aren't you?
Yeah, I want to get that kit.
You're dreaming.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool.
It honestly looks like that kit's for racing trucks and stuff.
It is. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna. How do you like being a diesel mechanic?
Honestly, it's just being a mechanic.
I've had these valve covers off so many times, it's just, I'm just so disgusted with it right at the moment.
I don't know what you mean. It is what it is.
It is, and it all sucks. But at the same time, though, I could buy a $100,000 truck, and in 10 years I'll be working on that one.
Chad, we're poor. This is what we do.
And yeah.
It's what it boils down to.
Yeah.
Wrench.
Ranch.
That's exactly what it boils down to. We're poor. This is what we do.
Yes, you're right. Because if you had the money and after it gets about 10 years old, you trade it in, get into something new, and just keep the cycle going.
We wouldn't be doing this if we had the money.
Nope.
God damn. Oh, no wonder.
What are you doing?
Trying to pull the stud out, but
You had a wrench wedged?
it went up again. It was up. Put this on, speed it up through right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we got a tool tray.
Hey, now we got a tool tray.
We got a bolt tray right there.
There you go. Okay. Let me get down here and show the injectors.
These people seen the injectors before.
Well, I'm going to show the injectors close up anyway. Let's see.
Well, we went.
Hold on, I'm going to zoom in. Come on, focus. Focus. Focus.
We drove
It ain't focusing.
a couple hours away, right? On this, the way we have it, so it doesn't look like. Looks like it's the way it was when we put it together, so.
The thing is not wanting to focus in.
So I guess that's a good thing, right? Well, we don't have to pull the glow plugs out, do we?
Yeah, they'll have to come out.
Oh yeah, for when we.
But yeah, they got to come out. Okay.
Oh, so you're gonna have to go get my deep wells.
I will. Okay, so we unplug that. Then you got to take this off. Otherwise you'll break it.
Like that.
Like that one's broke. Lesson I learned a while back.
You know.
I have. Yep. And then, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but underneath there's a plate that holds the injector in. And you got to take a wrench and you actually take it loose on the back side. Just loosen it up and that whole thing slides up. Then you take a pry bar and pop the injectors out. Then everything in the fuel rails that's in the head will drain right down through into the cylinders. So then you got to take the glow plugs out and crank the motor over after you put the injectors back in and flush all the cylinders out so the engine won't be hydrolocked.
I think I need to get
You need 8mm for the bolt that holds the tie down.
needle nose to pull the.
Yeah, you'll need needle nose to
pull all the wire, the plugs off the.
Off the glow plugs.
Yeah.
And you need 8.
You gotta take this one out, and that one doesn't come loose or anything.
No, you ain't gotta take it loose to pull them out. and they just pop right out.
Okay, so I need tools.
Yep.
It's right behind you.
Yep. Oh, shoot! You need 8 wrench. It's on the floor.
On the floor?
Ground.
What do you need the wrench for? Oh, what?
Can you? Yeah, to get to that other.
I'm hoping.
I didn't even think about you not having an Allen wrench for those. Otherwise, I would have brought my set. That one fit it?
Yeah, that's one of the wrenches that came with the chairs I put together.
Oh, that's cool. She looks like just that little deflector. Takes just a few seconds to pop them off, and they'll save you a lot of grief because you will break them. Ask me how I know. I have. Otherwise, you can smash it when you go with the pry bar. You got a crowbar or a hammer or something, big screwdriver, something. They're not terrible to get to. Just straight down right there. Yeah, bolt right there on the backside. Can't really get in there good to see it, not with this big camera.
Should grab it while I was over there. Should grab my deep ball too, huh?
Yeah, you should have.
Can I was over there. I'm gonna need it.
Alright guys, here's a bolt.
They were in the bottom drawer, not the top drawer.
It's got a taper thing on it. And see, and then you can just take that and just pop it up like that, and then you just pry it up, and then it comes right out.
Okay, move.
I'm going to take some alcohol swabs and clean this camera up when we get down, get the oil and stuff off of it. Part of it though, isn't it? You know, the lens cleaning wipes are not designed for glasses.
It says so on them.
It says so on them, but you put them on your glasses, it takes a protective film off of them and it'll destroy your glasses. Ask me how I learned that.
Well, it's the one that they pass them out at work for the cleaning glasses stuff, glass cleaning, but they'll destroy fake glasses and everything.
Yep. Yeah, they'll tear up your prescription glasses real quick.
They destroy everything.
They're designed for glass lenses like cameras and stuff. And we got bolts. Okay, here, let's see if I can get a good angle here. I want to just kind of put it in, put the pry bar up. I got your hand.
I know, but I can't. I got to get over there.
I know. Okay, and then the ejector's out. Get it?
Okay, pull them out one at a time and change the show rings and put them back in. right?
You do. I was just gonna pull them all out, let everything drain down.
Well, they're already draining down.
Yeah.
That one's tore right there. See?
Wonder what the heck.
See how it rolled?
Yeah. But the ones that's failed to get the oil and stuff, it's actually this one right here. But that.
Look, that whole section's out.
Yeah, because I know for that one to fail, that's just going to dump oil into the top motor. It's not going to put it into the fuel. This is the one that separates the fuel, and it's actually in good shape, isn't it?
What about this one?
And that gasket keeps it sealed from the fuel to the bottom of the combustion chamber.
It might have been burning it. It might have been burning it. But that one's definitely bad. Look at that.
What the heck? And that's...
Okay, right here's a piece of that one that sits right. The rest of that.
3 weeks.
Look at that. That top one's all ruined.
That's the reason it wouldn't start right there. Wouldn't high pressure oil.
And this is where the fuel goes in.
Yeah, because this is the high pressure oil. This is the fuel.
But yeah, that top gasket's ruined. That top gasket's pretty screwed. That bottom gasket's got crap in it.
Like I said, I ran diesel in this. Nothing else but diesel. Didn't run no used oil or nothing like that.
That one's screwed. Look at that crap.
Yeah.
That gasket's the only one that looks good.
Yeah, let's just set down right there. I don't think this cord's got power or the cord's doing any good because my battery's about to go on the camera.
Might have to get a different battery. Go ahead.
Okay, we're gonna put these O-rings on. This time we're going to use some grease to lubricate them. Last time we used motor oil and they didn't hold up. So this time we're going to do grease. That really loose on there? Oh, what do you think?
I think it's tight.
That seems better. I just know I've been having a lot of issues out of these O-rings, and I don't know why. So hopefully, using grease instead of oil, it'll be lubed up better and hold on better.
They're snugger on there.
I said they look good on there. So you putting out
The bump up.
bump up?
That's what Stephen Cox said, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
You get a deep hole socket and a hammer. Yeah, okay.
Damn near pushed it all the way down. Not quite.
I'm just wondering, these are special O-rings just specifically for these injectors. I wonder if you could buy square O-rings of standard or whatever and replace them, without getting a special kit.
You
They'd
mean
hold up
one for this, or for all the injectors?
for all the injectors, just whatever. Because these are square, that's round, and that one there.
They're gonna put too much grease on it.
No.
This little amount of grease that's got you gonna be in here shouldn't hurt nothing.
I wouldn't think so.
The only place that it possibly might would be right in this section, but I don't see it.
got so much oil go through it too.
This way it's going to seal when it gets shoved down in there. It's this one here that, you know, all that gets pushed in. Want to put this injector in?
No, go ahead and get the other setup done. Yeah. Let me see if I can get a. I doubt if I'm going to get a camera more. Alright, let me see if I can get up here. Yuck.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Don't want to touch them.
Yeah, they're covered. And you're probably going to stick your knee right down in that oil.
Probably. Alright.
Look at that.
Did it go?
Pretty much.
Can you get that bolt started maybe?
Yeah, I can put that bolt in. Look, and that slid over. That slid on. This one here is not quite down far enough. I can't get a good push down. But I'm going to.
I was going to say you got to hold the little clippy thingy up.
I might not have that one turned right.
Well, hopefully.
Is that easier than what it's been?
Yes. Hopefully this is going to do the trick and we're not ripping any O-rings or anything.
And I doubt if my pressure like that would rip the O-ring. You know what I mean?
Got a good view of your hand.
Yeah, I figured that. That one went all the way down.
Oh, we got skeeters. I hate skeeters.
I think that one's good.
Well, as long as you get the bolt started, it'll suck it the rest of the way in.
I just seated it. I can't get a good push on those, but I just seated these two by hand.
Hopefully those they're lubed up good, so hopefully we don't have any issues.
How far was you able to push them down before?
I couldn't.
You couldn't even get that hooked on that?
No. So I took a mallet and stuff and I tried it, and I ended up messing the top of the coils up. So that's not a good thing to do. You don't do that.
You heard these two bottom out, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
It's definitely lubed up pretty good, isn't it?
This might have been my problem all along. It's just not lubed up good, but I don't know. But we poured a lot of motor oil on it though before we stuck them in last time.
See, this one here I can't get down as far.
Yeah, as long as you get that bolt started in it, it'll pull it the rest of the way down.
Oh, I don't know if I can. See, I don't know if it's...
You loosen the front bracket bolt and rock it up, and then kind of a pain to do it that way, but you can.
I just push it with my thumb.
Yeah, you just moved a little bit. Yeah, I about made up my mind though, putting videos on fixing stuff. Depends what you're doing. It's hard to put these, get them on YouTube. David's want me to help him do brakes on the front of his truck. That would be easy. I could set the camera up and do that. That won't be too bad to do.
Yeah.
Might do that Tuesday. Mom don't have any appointments. Her appointment's not till Wednesday. Visiting nurse coming out tomorrow, so I'll come over here tomorrow.
And Wednesday is...
And Wednesday, wound center, and then we're going to go up to the infusion center and have that PICC line put in.
Chad, it's very possible you might be late for work that day.
Well, I got pad time, so if I got to use it, I got to use it. That's what it's there for.
Are you going to tell Debbie not to come for that reason?
Usually if I'm running late, I'm always dressed for work anyway, and like this last time, I just swung by the house and dropped her off at the house. Her appointment's at 9 o'clock or 9:15 in the morning.
No matter, Chad.
I know.
I took Mom up for just a regular appointment one time up here at Salem Hospital. It was at 1 o'clock, and we didn't get out of there until like 3:30.
Yeah.
And it was nothing like what you guys are getting ready to
I know.
do.
Like I said, I got pad time I could take. So I mean, I got all sorts of time I could take.
Good thing for me is, like where I work, I don't have to worry about that if I'm late.
Yeah. I do.
Okay. What size holds the...
10 millimeter. It's got to be a deep well.
And it's got to be a small deep well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Might know where there's one at. But it might take me a little bit to find it.
Because we got to pull the glow plugs out, which they are down. I don't know if you can see it right there. We've got to pull them out, bolt the valve cover down, crank the motor over, then pull the valve covers back off, then put the glow plugs back in. That'll clear all the stuff out of the cylinder so it's not hydrolocked. Because if you don't do it, you're liable to bend a connecting rod trying to crank it over.
Okay, I'm on that one.
I do know since you usually got to use 1/4-inch drive, so it'll be able to break loose as it comes up. You're going to jam your socket on its thing, and you won't be able to take it the rest of the way up. It'll just sit there and turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not easy to get to and do.
I'm going to have to find a 1/4-inch drive.
Sometimes you could break them loose with that, and you could stick a little rubber hose on it and unscrew them. Got 1/4 inch drive, and yeah, I just gotta love it the way they designed it. Show me hardly nothing on that carbon white. Says it's only been there 3 weeks. What?
You don't lose. Still say we need to take a set of those and modify them.
Yeah.
With little hose nipples on them so we can actually just
Get clear everything out without
pumping it into
pumping
crank
in
case.
crank case.
I'm hoping that grease did the trick on
Me too.
putting that in.
This silly dog over here keeps on finding these turtles and bringing them up. Chief, you need to leave these turtles alone. Poor thing. Okay, let's see if I get back up here. Hopefully I can show what you're doing over here, putting these deflectors back on them injectors. You already got that one on. It's just easy, just put it right on down in there. It's an extra step though, but otherwise if you don't do it, you go pop them out, you'll hit it and break it right off. Basically, we just got to do this side next, and just a little bit more involved. Got to pull the air cleaner stuff off, which I need new tubing for mine, but unfortunately I can't find it. But it's going to be the same ordeal. Just pop the valve cover off, same bolts, a little easier to get to actually. Same thing, pull the deflectors off, pull the valve cover gasket off, and so I'm not going to film that. Now if I find something on the injectors, an O-ring that caused a problem, I will show you guys. Otherwise it's going to be the same ordeal. Alright Scott, I'm talking to the camera now. Okay, we got all the injectors shoved back in, and we're just got all the glow plugs pulled out of it. So we're just setting the valve covers on it, with the glow plugs pulled out, and we're going to crank the motor over to clear out the cylinders. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
I'm just going to bump it. You out of the fan?
Yeah.
Shirt in the belt?
Everything's good.
We might not be cranking it over.
Why?
It won't crank over. Like they ain't got no battery hooked up. Think the battery's dead?
Possible. Shot the valve cover up. Huh? Hold on, hold on. Try it. Okay.
Fuel pump did not kick on.
Huh?
Fuel pump did not kick on.
The first time you did that, both valve covers went.
Oh yeah. Let the Jeep charge this thing for a minute.
Well, we gotta put stuff back together. We gotta put glow plugs back in.
Yeah, glow plugs might go back in. Yeah. Well, I was hoping we'd get done before the rain started.
Obviously, that didn't happen.
No. Yeah, she's raining pretty good out here. But we're under the canopy. And Scott's working on the truck. Which we're putting the valve covers on right now and getting ready to button it all back up. Just got to put them back on and put the oil back in it and be ready to start up. Battery's dead in the truck, so we got the jumper cables on it. That sucked. But has been sitting for a few weeks. Oh well. Alright, we're ready to put oil in this thing, but what we're going to do on top of the heads, here Scott, can I get in there and see what you're pulling out? I got water on the lens. Hold on, let me see if I can wipe some of the water off.
I got one side pulled off.
Okay. We are pulling on the top of the heads. There's oil rails right there. You see where the hydraulic right there line is from the high pressure oil pump. Anyway, we're going to take a syringe right here and we're going to fill them up with oil to help with the cranking so long, to prime up the high pressure oil side. So we'll see how this does. We've never done this before, so we're trying it.
And the rain stopped.
And the rain stopped. Yes. Okay, we got this oil we drained earlier. Well, everything's still fogged up from and in the Jeep. My batteries are getting weak to begin with, and it's hard on the starter, all that cranking. So we're trying to shorten that down by doing it this way. Took all of it, didn't it?
That is high pressure oil, right?
Yeah, that is high pressure oil, yes.
Now, pull that sensor out?
Yeah.
Pull that out.
Pull that plug out. Go around this side, maybe I can see better with the camera.
I don't know if I have an Allen wrench that'll fit that.
Well, and pull this, I don't know then. What's it look like down in there?
Low?
Can't really see in there very good. Yeah, stupid water. I'm like soaking wet boots. Time I go to work. Okay, and let's put the funnel in up and try to dump that bucket of oil in it.
Well, the funnel won't fit in there.
Really?
The mouth of the funnel won't fit in.
Oh, okay. Can you do this?
I have no idea.
You don't got a old,
You're gonna have to hold that funnel.
you ain't got an old pitcher, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay. I'm gonna put this funnel in this bucket, put it in the shed.
That's fun.
It's getting ready to start raining again. Okay, everybody started?
I think it might be a little low, but I don't know.
You got that, no, you got that line off.
What, turbo?
Yeah, turbo line, yeah.
Fuel pump kicking on?
No. No fuel pump.
That thing's kind of funky. Hey, hold on. Want to try it again?
Ready?
Yeah.
Hey, it started! It got cranking to death.
When you did, then you didn't.
He's smoking a little bit.
Huh?
He's smoking a little bit.
I wonder why.
Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. And hope you enjoyed Scott being in the video. Alright, well, we'll see you on the next one.